It is. Oh, it's a good jump. That was a good jump. Look at him go. Cool. Now what's the chances of screwing up that tree? Every single chance in the world, isn't there? Oh, that was exciting for a few moments, wasn't it? You don't wore yourself out. This little building here, you can see, the left-hand side, there used to be all stuffed animals in there. The building directly in front of you, where it says toilets, used to be the viewing area. Then later on they put hundreds of budgie guards in there. Then it all just sort of disappeared over the years. Over this side, it used to be like a big greenhouse. Where it's got a slate roof on it, that was all glass. All the exotic plants, all the rubber plants and stuff like that, you won't grow outside. And again, over the years, that's all disappeared and it's turned into a cafe. Yeah, well, you can call it technology and it changes. I don't know, really, sort of a sticking point, really, isn't it? A few years ago, one of these ancient walls, I say ancient walls, go back to the 13th century, it fell down and they employed somebody to fix it, and it's been like this ever since. It's been like this for years. Not much you can do about it, really, is it? It's just one of the things. Over the years, they've patched these up. You can see the different types of cement they've used. They've tried to use the same cement. Yeah, unfortunately, the bricks are really ancient. They're sort of falling to pieces, they're crumbled and next to nothing. So when they replace it with existing bricks, they don't look right. In fact, that's exactly how they're supposed to look. It's only because it's been weathered over the years. They all look like that. See that new brick in there, can't you? It just stands out a mile, doesn't it? Perfectly formed, and yet the ones around the outside all disintegrated. And basically, it's what's happened over there. The wall collapsed, and it never got rebuilt. One of those things. What do you think, Mr. Max? He's too busy looking for squirrels. I suppose in his little mind he can't work out why a squirrel might come down and play with him. But then again, the size of him. He'll be all up, and he's wet. There's some rain 2 days running now. Makes a change, saves water in the garden for a while. Got winter just round the corner. And they've cut this to pieces to save the branch collapsing. I used to play on here when I was a kid. Generations after me and before me, no doubt, played him when we was kids. Absolutely amazing. Monkey puzzle tree, the size of that one. It's a big one, isn't it? Another one here. Those branches, you can see the green stuff. They're absolutely lethal. And they're called monkey puzzle trees because when I see a monkey up one of these trees, it's a bit of a puzzle how they can get up there without cutting their feet to pieces. That's the puzzle, so hence monkey puzzle tree. I dare say it's a real name for them, but it eludes me at the moment. Weeds are always taking over. Stinging nettles, weeds, all sorts. You've got to keep on top of things. If you don't keep on top of things, it just gets dwarfed, doesn't it, by everything else. These are all finished. If you knew what you was doing, you could take the seed pods, take them home, and plant them for next year in your garden, if you wanted to. What do I know about gardens? They're normally full of dirt or grass and a few trees and bits and pieces, that's it. So yeah, now these are called bumblebees. Well, I don't know what they're actually called. They do look like bees, don't they? No, they don't. What do you mean, no, they don't? Oh, God. What are you after? As if I didn't know. We're in squirrel country, formerly known as Cedars Park. The flowers are still out. It's now October the 22nd. And it's still got flowers. It smells. There's something really scenting. I don't know what that scent is, but it's very, very sweet. No, it's not dog urine either. Where you lost, Max? I am playing a statue. Well, I can't see anything over there. You get pigeons, they sit there and they go, oh, it's a squirrel. No, it's a pigeon, Mac. Put your glasses on. There's a bunch of twigs. You go, oh, it's a squirrel. I don't know. I thought you're supposed to have good eyesight. Great place here to play football. Although it's not a football pitch. I forget the name of these trees over the back there. That light green one in the middle. They absolutely cut that down to nothing. It's like a fruit. I can't think what it's called. Fig. Fig fruit. That's it, fig. Somebody mentioned you've got to catch them just at the right time when they're ripe, and you split them open, just make sure there's something creeping around inside, like little insects and stuff like that. Then you just eat them. When we was in Catalonia, one of those growing outside our front door, like where we were staying, and it's absolutely fantastic. You couldn't believe it. I mean, when we was in Catalonia, done scrumping for oranges and lemons. Can you imagine going scrumping for oranges and it's just left on the trees? Over here, you go in the shop and it's like, oh, what, 70p each. What? Yeah, took them home, put them in the fridge. Next morning, 100% fresh orange. Absolutely, oh, it tastes unbelievable as well. Never, in all my years, been scrumping for oranges. It's mad, isn't it? Normally over here, it's apples. Apples or pears, that's it, that's your lot really. Everyone goes blackberry picking once in a while. There's a squirrel over the back there. He's going across no man's land. He ain't going to kiss you. Max, you need to have legs like a greyhound. Oh, stop it. Are you supposed to get him from here? Here, oh dear, what is he like, eh? I think when he goes to sleep, he like cries in his sleep. I thought he's either up a tree and he's stuck, or a squirrel's jumped down and beaten him up. I don't know why he cries in his sleep. His legs will go 100 miles an hour. Oh dear. This is supposed to be a maze. And they're trying to use the original stuff, box plant, which they shouldn't have used really. Should use ordinary hedging. And the hedging would have been like 8 foot tall by now, been fantastic. And they should put this stuff in the middle. But they caught a disease and it's actually killed everything. Absolutely killed everything. It's been here 5-6 years, maybe longer. It's supposed, like I say, it's supposed to be a maze, but it just looks a mess. I don't know why they don't cut their costs, pull it all out, all the good stuff, all the old stuff throw away and put edging in. It'd be so much more sensible, wouldn't it? This is a nothing. This is what in the old days, when people had way too much money in their pocket, they thought, oh, what shall we do? I know what, let's build one of these. And people look at it and they think, oh, it's an old part of the church. But no, it's a name for it and I can't think what it's called. Even today, oh, can you believe it? Even today, 2022, people say these are caves. And cavemen used to live in there. Yeah, you know what I mean? In my day, there wasn't no fencing. You can actually climb on this. Flint and cement, and flint, trust me, is very, very sharp. Caves, my areas. The Flint Arch, that's not round here, it's a different place. A folly, that was the word I was looking for. It's called a folly. And what you're looking at here is the grass field. And over there in that corner, just in that corner, in that green fieldy bit there, just in front of that bush. When it rains, proper rains, it floods. Even now it floods. This is going back to 1860. And originally, this is from an engraving. That's what it would look like. Obviously all the original trees have disappeared and gone. The building in front of you is gone. But you can see people on a boat. Mad, isn't it? 1860. How long ago was that? A couple 100 years maybe? Around about tea time? Oh, there's a squirrel going across there. Oh, he'll have a good sleep when he gets home, won't he? Is there somewhere, Dad? He's got up a tree. Oh, would you believe it? Dear, oh dear. It's a strange thing to happen. Anyway, yes, that's what it's called. It's a folly. It's a folly. There's somebody with too much money in their pocket. They thought that'd be nice for my visiting friends. Yeah, okay. As you can see inside, not bad for a cave, is it? Bit drafty in the winter. Mentality of people today, I suppose. There was a wall that ran right away across there when we was kids. You can see it's fallen down there, it's collapsed. And it's run all the way down there with an arch. And over the years that's all fallen down and forgot about. It's a great shame really. Over here is bowls. It's not exactly called bowls, it's called something else. Bolos. It's like an Italian game. And silly parents bring the kids over here and they actually play in it. And it's not supposed to, it's supposed to be for that game. An ancient game. Maxie, behave yourself. Stay. There must be a little doggy around there somewhere. Or a big doggy. We'll find out in a few moments. No, he's gone that way wagging his tail. Max is still down here somewhere. There he is. Stay, 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 stay. I know you're a good boy, stay. Yeah, you behave your little self, you. And that's like I say, one of those things, isn't it? Well, he was staying there until somebody said, Max! Oh well, so much for that idea. Never mind. I'll have to change his name, that'll confuse him. Yeah. Right, we'll be heading off home soon. This is a pond. And again, in my days, they're fishing it, goldfish, koi carp. And just over there, look at that, fantastic. Isn't that something special? Eh? That's an acer. And this acer has been here since I can remember, and that's a long time. And that is absolutely stunning, isn't it, eh? Look at that. We used to buy that now, shove it in your garden. How much would that cost you? An arm and a leg. There's a pump here somewhere, buried under there. And the idea is, it pumps water out the pond, goes up the top here, this fills up, and all the water trickles down, goes back into the pond. But as you can see, it doesn't work. You can see part of the tube in there for the pump. And look at that mud on it. It's never been cleaned down, it stinks, absolutely stinks. And it's just full of mud. They can't get the whoops, he tripped over. They can't get the finance for anything. Used to be a little fence here. That's what's left of it. Can you see that? That's just now, instead of a fence, it's now a tripping hazard. Suddenly found out. There's a little bridge. There's a few seating arrangements around the other side. There's often a pond, a fountain. This is a stunning weeping willow. That's been here forever, this has. Absolutely forever. Or longer. Like I say, it absolutely stinks. And it's been nice over here, it's been maintained. It's something we used to have people called park keepers. And as you come in the main entrance to the park, you'll have signs on the lawn, not the grass, the lawn. Keep off the grass. And you're supposed to be able to walk on the paths only, not on the grass. But now, this is what it's resulted to. Overgrown, no maintenance. They just can't afford to pay anyone. There's no volunteers. Little bridge. And to the left of this little bridge, there's what some people call a spit. It's like an overflow. And you can see there, you can see through the water, there's about 2 foot thick mud. And this side here, where that squirrel just moved, you can probably see it better. And it goes all the way down there, about 100 yards. It used to be full of water at one time, but now it's not. I say, in the summer, beautiful. This time of year, well, it's nice, but you know, it stinks. It really does stink. There's all that stuff that's all rotten down, all the leaves all rotten down, and people throw things in there. It's just people think die in there, birds and everything else. Nothing's cleared, nothing's cleaned. It's strange. One of those things. We'll see, Mr. Max. Well, have you seen the squirrel over there? You've got better eyesight than me. Oh, go on then, go and get him. You'll surprise me. Oh, that's the leaf moving. Oh well. One of those things, I suppose. Oh my good God, giddy on, look at the time. Right then, guys. You have a great day, yeah? It is... Oh, there's a squirrel at a tree as well. Can you see a squirrel at a blooming tree like that? Would you believe it? Wow. There's a little set of cherry trees there. And he's actually seen a squirrel. I couldn't see it. He don't miss much, does he? Oh, it's like wrong your eyesight. He goes, what? Not wrong my eyesight, Dad. He's busy, isn't he, eh? As I say, we went out, well, the wife went out and got him one of those toy squirrels. It looks really, really good. Unfortunately, it looks so good, he's not allowed to touch it. And oddly enough, it sits on his biscuit box. And he knows he's not allowed to touch it. There we go. And that cue the music. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, like a theme music from Mission Impossible. That's it, walk into a tree. Little dog saying, we're going, we're doing, you've got mad, you have. I'm looking for squirrels, mate. You see any squirrels around here? Max, away. Max, clear off. Morning. Where'd he go, Max? Go find him. Go on. As I say, there's all cherry trees. There used to be a path through here. I don't know why they got rid of the path. It's nice in the springtime because all these got flowers on them. Not flowers, leaves. They're all like pink and white, and it looks like confetti on a tree. Fantastic stuff. Right then. I spent way too much time rabbiting about nothing as usual. So, have a fantastic time, guys. There's a little bit of history about Cedars Park. Unofficially, squirrel country. And from me and Max, have a great day, yeah? Take care now. Bye-bye.